I didn't fail the test, I just found 100 ways to do it wrong. Honesty is the best policy. When you're good to others, you're best to yourself. Either write something worth reading or do something worth writing. Energy and persistence conquer all things. To succeed, jump as quickly at opportunities as you do at conclusions. Never ruin an apology with an excuse. Life's tragedy is that we get old too soon and wise too late. What more valuable than gold? Diamonds. Than diamonds? Virtue. Justice will not be served until those who are unaffected are as outraged as those who are. There never was a good war or a bad peace. 3 may keep a secret if 2 of them are dead. Instead of cursing the darkness, light a candle. Well done is better than well said.
The heart of a fool is in his mouth, but the mouth of a wise man is in his heart.
Tell me and I forget. Teach me and I may remember. Involve me and I learn. When you're testing to see how deep water is, never use 2 feet. Happiness depends more on the inward disposition of mind than on outward circumstances. Whatever is begun in anger, ends in shame. A slip of the foot you may soon recover, but a slip of the tongue you may never get over. Without freedom of thought, there can be no such thing as wisdom, and no such thing as public liberty without freedom of speech. Wish not so much to live long as to live well. When you are finished changing, you're finished. Don't cry over spilled milk. We do not stop playing because we grow old. We grow old because we stop playing.
An investment in knowledge pays the best interest.
If a sound body and a sound mind, which is as much as to say health and virtue, are to be preferred before all other considerations, ought not men, in choosing a business either for themselves or children, to refuse such as are unwholesome for the body, and such as make a man too dependent, too much obliged to please others and too much subjected to their humors in order to be recommended and get a livelihood. If you are active and prosperous, or young, or in good health, it may be easier for you to augment your means than to diminish your wants. But if you are wise, you will do both at the same time, young or old, rich or poor, sick or well. And if you are wise, you will do both in such a way as to augment the general happiness of society. Speak little, do much. Lost time is never found again. The only thing that is more expensive than education is ignorance. Educate your children to self-control, to the habit of holding passion and prejudice and evil tendencies subject to an upright and reasoning will. And you have done much to abolish misery from their future and crimes from society. Men are subject to various inconveniences merely through lack of a small share of courage, which is a quality very necessary in the common occurrences of life, as well as in a battle. How many impertinences do we daily suffer with great uneasiness, because we have not courage enough to discover our dislike. Security without liberty is called prison. To expect people to be good, to be just, to be temperate, etc., without showing them how they should become so, seems like the ineffectual charity mentioned by the Apostle, which consisted in saying to the hungry, the cold and the naked, "Be ye fed, be ye warmed, be ye clothed," without showing them how they should get food, fire or clothing. Beware of little expenses. A small leak will sink a great ship. In this world, nothing can be said to be certain, except death and taxes. Love your enemies, for they tell you your faults.